Hello, leaders, and my name is Jessica Heckel, and I am a diamond coach under Miranda Asmussen, and I just want to thank Dennis and Julie for what they're doing. Um, First of all, I want to say that I waited until Super Bowl Sunday, which is the day before before you're watching this, to do my video because I didn't really know how to share with you all about recruiting, because it is something that I struggle with on a daily basis. I'm scared every day to put myself out there. I'm scared every day to privately share the business with people because I've been successful as far as rank goes, but like as far as like income goes, I make $200, $300 a week, but to me, I feel like I'm failing. And Miranda told me, she's like, there's somebody out there that's just like you that needs that $200 to $300. What does that money do for you? How does it help you? And that's what I need to share. And that's what you need to share. If you're making $50 or just that $14 Emerald bonus cycle or whatever it is, your $60, your $150, whatever it is, you need to share on social media what that has done for you. And privately, if you know somebody that needs that money, you need to share with them privately what it does for you. So recruiting for me, I have written down a list of people that I want on my team. And this is crucial, you guys. You guys have got to do this. Close your eyes and think of 20 people that if you were on an island with, that you would want to spend the rest of your life with. Who are they? Do you have specific names? Do you know where they work now? Do you know what their interests are? Are they funny? Do they like a certain type of music? Do they like to cook? Do they have kids? Who are they? Who is that person? And it wasn't until somebody said this to me, because, Beachbody rewards us with trips, like cruises, the Success Club trip, that'll be in Punta Cana. You've got Summit. And really, you guys, if you are recruiting people that you can't stand to be around, and you're going to have to be around them anyway, it's like, don't. You need to recruit people that are like you. And, for me, I'm a police wife. I love to cook. I'm a mom. I go for those people because those are the people that I can relate to. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. But you've got to talk to those people. It's just like Melanie Mitchell says. And if you go to YouTube and Google her name, her new leader conference video on recruiting is out there. You've got to pitch for your niche. If you like to cook and you are inviting people that like to work on cars, you're never going to mesh together. You're not going to mesh because you're talking cooking and they're talking cars, okay? So you guys have to pitch to your niche. Number 2, you have to do the 3 vital behaviors. You have to. This is crucial. That's why they call them vital. And I don't remember who it was that on the National Wake Up Call that said there was really 4, but I really believe that there are 4. So 1, you have to be a product of the product. You have to drink Shakeology every single day. Every single day. You have to do your workout every single day, or 5 days, 6 days a week, whatever it is. You have to. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're getting paid to do this. Okay? That's like going to work at your job and them telling you, you have to take this money for this food, or you need to balance your teller drawer. I used to be a banker. You did it because you were told to. Your workout. Do it. You've got to do your personal development every single day. For me, I find it most easy to listen to it. I have the Audible app, and I listen to podcasts. I listen to it in the car. I listen to it at home when I'm doing laundry, dishes, whatever it is. I listen to it. And you guys have got to invite. Now, inviting every day is crucial, but you also have to connect with people. So in the Power Hour, which you all have access to, it says that you have to connect with other people. So if you're connecting with people on a daily basis, there's going to be a day that will come up when you can invite them to your challenge group. But connecting and inviting is crucial. Last month in January, I was at Success Club 4, the last day of January. I needed to help one more person. And that whole week, I invited over 60 people. And guess how many people I got to join me? One. So, it's not a failure on my part. It's a seed planted, and it's one more person helped. But I'm just telling you guys, that's how many times it takes to invite or to plant a seed before you get that one person that is like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So another thing that spoke to my heart that I kind of want to talk about a little bit, I was listening to Joel Osteen breakout book on my Audible app tonight whenever I was cooking Super Bowl food. But I want to read to you a passage from Galatians from the Apostle Paul that really spoke to my heart. And I'm just going to go in, it's chapter 6. I'm going to start with verse 2, and it says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. If anyone thinks he is something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. Each one should test his own actions. Then he can take pride in himself without comparing himself to somebody else, for each one should carry his own load. Anyone who receives instruction in the word must share all good things with his instructor. And Joel Osteen shared that passage, and it spoke to me because too often, and I'm just as guilty as you all, you are looking at some of the other people that have been in the business for 1 to 2 years. They're like 10-star diamond or 12-star diamond, and they've got like all this financial success, or they've had this like major like weight loss transformation, and you're like, I don't have that, like I lost like a little bit of weight, but like nothing like that. And I've been in this business for 3 years, and like I'm just now getting to like where I can like afford to get my own Shakeology paid for. Stop comparing yourself to other people, okay? I'm just as guilty as you are, and I catch myself, and every time I do, I'm like, He says no. He says don't. He says don't do that, okay? And it's up to you to catch yourself and just pray about it. Just say, just say a little prayer to God about it. But the last part, he who receives instruction in the word must share all good things with his instructor. You know that it's on your heart to share about the health benefits of Shakeology and exercise and personal development, what it can do for your life. It's not just about helping somebody lose 50 pounds, but what that shift in your mind change can do for your life. Like for me, I quit a job as a bank manager after 13 years when I was pregnant with my third baby because I was on the verge of losing him. And had I not had Beachbody in my life at that point, I would have stayed at that job and I would have lost my second. Okay, you guys, that's major. He is a human being. And it is our job to put it out there to the world about what Shakeology and exercise and changing your mind shift can do. And I'm not trying to preach at you because I'm right there with you and I'm learning and I'm in the trenches and, I'm digging and I'm inviting people left and right. But your story matters. And that's one thing that my coach would tell us every single month is that, we are not her. We are not somebody else on her team. We are not Lindsay Matway or Melanie Mitro or Melissa McAllister or Christine Dwyer. We are us. I'm Jessica. You are you. There is somebody out there just like you that needs your help. And to kind of help you with that, I'm going to kind of give you a visual exercise. Just bear with me a little bit. I'm a blue personality if you guys do the color code, so just hang in there. But I want you to close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. And I want you to go back 6 months to a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, however long ago it was that you became a coach. And what was it, or not even a coach, a customer, or if you did the coach upgrade, that's great too. But what was it that made you join? What was it that spoke to your heart that made you want to? What was it that made you type in your credit card number and spend that $140, $160, $205, whatever it was? What was it? Was it the weight loss? Was it the shake? Was it the feeling of having a place to belong? Was it knowing that there are other people out there just like you? Were you in a dark hole in a corner and you didn't know how to get out and you were stuck and your fingers were just scraped from trying to dig so hard and you were just miserable and you came home every day just miserable and just didn't know how to go on? What was it for you? And think about that feeling. Think about that feeling in your gut that you had that day. And that is the person that you are talking to. There is somebody out there just like that person that needs for you to come out of your shell and share that story, that vulnerable story, because they don't have a way and they don't know a way. They don't know what to do. They think that maybe drinking a shake and doing a workout is a joke because at this point in their life, they're so far gone that they don't even know, they don't even know which way is up. And you're like, well, if you drink the shake and do this workout, like you're going to be like super happy. And they're just kind of like, yeah, well, whatever. It's about the bigger picture, you guys. And you have to remember that. It's about what drinking the shake and doing the workout and being a part of a community can do for your life. Share that. Share that with people. You know, connect with them, invite them. When you're reading their Facebook statuses and you see somebody that's sad, if it's somebody that you connected with, you know, hey, shoot them a message, you know. So that's just really what I really wanted to share as far as recruiting goes, is to talk to the person who you needed help from. What did you need at that lowest point in your life? Or if you're still struggling, what do you need now? Talk to that person. That is who you're talking to. And that, I know, you guys, that it's vulnerable. I know that it's scared to share your before and after pics. I know that it's super, super, super hard to open up your heart and, you know, be vulnerable on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is that you're doing. And the very first time I did, I hit post and I ran out of here and I ran outside. And I smoked a cigarette. I don't smoke anymore though, but it scared me to death. But now when I hit post, I sit here and I'm like, come on. If I can just reach one person to like this or comment or to help save a life, then I've done my job. And it's just like God says, it's up to us to pay it forward to others who don't know a way. Okay, so I hope that this video was helpful to you. I hope that I wasn't mundane. I have a really bad sore throat. But you guys, pitch to your niche and know who you want on your team. Who do you want to spend time with on a vacation or on a boat? Really, really think about that. Brainstorm, write it down, brain dump. Make a list of the 100 people that you want on your team. Even if they're scary, write them down anyway. So your assignment today is to post below who your niche is. Who is the person that you're talking to? That's number one. Who is the person you're talking to? And number two, how are you going to invite that person to your group? And number 3, how many of those people did you invite today? So I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I will talk to you later.